Hello everybody and welcome back to the Lotus SMP. I am Phosie and I'd like to welcome you into a very build heavy episode where we have a lot to do in terms of building and stuff. Today we're gonna do the place for Jerry to live because, well, he's kind of annoying me living outside my house and yeah. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get into it. Woo! So first thing first is building a home for Jerry, which is going to be the hot air balloon station kind of place where, well, we make the hot air balloons. This isn't actually going to be the building we make the hot air balloons, but rather like an adventurers guild type area where we store all our treasures from our adventures on top of Jerry, where we go and explore the world. So in here we're planning to have loads of stuff like amethyst and mob heads and all that kind of good stuff, but we decided to make it a different shape to what I'd normally build, but still keeping the vibes of like the hive that I built at spawn, with the round windows and the weird shapes. I made a really weird roof and I made it out of cherry, and building this build, it kind of seems like the industrial area is going to be very fairy based because of the way the roofs look and also my newfound love of the pink blocks and just pink in general. Yeah, so we're going to be girly in the industrial area, which is really cool because I've never really seen anyone do a pink industrial area. Well, it's the first time for everything. So, building our little fairy industrial zone, we're starting with this really cool roof, which I've been doing a lot of in general, which you'll see in a future series. We actually really love doing the overhanging roofs that come out a little further than usual with the little spirally things on the end. And yeah, that's Jerry's house built up. I decided to keep the round windows that we did for the hive because, well, I just thought they were a bit cool and I don't normally do them, and I thought in a server where I have unlimited blocks and all of that cool stuff, why not build some circular windows? Because why not? Also, I've been enjoying doing this at the minute, playing around with how I can use the shelves to make things look a little bit rounder, and I think I've really done quite a good job at making them look very round. Especially the top one. I think the top one definitely gets the roundness correct, so maybe we will build a hobbit hole in the future, which can use that circle a bit more. So then it was time to decorate, and the idea behind my decoration was just a place to lay down everything we find on some adventures. So I'll give you a tour in a minute, but for now you can see me just placing down random blocks like heads and making some cool lights, adding some things to shelves, and placing down piles of cool blocks that we've not used before. So hi everybody, welcome to the tour of Jerry's house, which is also an adventurers area. You'll notice I'm in my adventurers skin today. That's because this season of Lotus we're going to carry on wearing this skin, which I made for Lotus but forgot to keep wearing. So this build perfectly gives me an opportunity to do it again. So there's the round windows. As we move aside, this is the main area. On the shelf, I want to put some maps in here, like the odd maps, like treasure maps, and then in here I want a map of my full area, and we've got some stuff laying around, some mob heads. It's meant to look kind of like we go on adventures and bring stuff back. So we've got our ender chest there. Oh, and down here is like a little seating area, so we can sit and marvel at all of our wonderful adventures loot, which is pretty cool because I can see my map from here. Then we have the minion, and I left a space here just in case any other shenanigans go on that we can collect another kind of like minion, maybe a purple minion at some point, I don't know. Here I want to put the don't noodles stuff from the wall because I think they make really cool like coming out of the frame pictures, like, I don't know, Blade Runner kind of style thing. Anyway, more shelves, more things, more collectibles, more mob heads, more people heads. And cute little plushies. I want to get more of those, so I might actually end up going to the Halloween district at some point and grinding out some plushies because they're cute. Moving on up, we've got basically just the same thing all the way up, and that's basically it. And then you come to the top and oh, I ran out of, I'm gonna just leave the carpet just up here. Yeah, you come out the top and you can go this way and get Jerry, go on an adventure. Oh, ow, break your ankles. That works too, I guess. So in terms of the hot air balloons, I said I wanted to build more of them in this area, but I've put it out to the server to come and build some themed ones, like their area and their vibes for this season. Come and build your own hot air balloon, basically, in this area. So we're going to hopefully have a filled up area of themed balloons for other people's bases, and that can be really cool. I thought it'd be cool to look like we trade through hot air balloons. If not, I'll just build my own stuff there. But I'm hoping by next episode that we might actually have a few balloons of a few people that have kind of popped something up there, but we will see. But for now, I would like to move these guys, the little squad, to the adventurers area, so it's not just in the middle of my storage room, because it's kind of taking up space in the middle of my walkway, and I'm not here for that, really, because it's just space. Also thinking I'm going to take over a couple of copper golems to the industrial area to start off the moving parts of the industrial space. We'll take 3. Come on, fellas, let's go to your new home. Basically, I want to take these over because we have a lot of movement in the village with the villagers roaming around and yeah, golems and the little chickens and cows and stuff that kind of wander around my village. We've got them there, and I kind of wanted to make the industrial area full of copper golems that kind of wander freely because they always come back to their chest. So yeah, I kind of want them to kind of take over this area. I'm nearly dead. Okay, this might be okay. Yep, die. We are safe once again, my copper golem friends. Come on to your new home. I'll eat some rabbit ice cream. Come on, buddies. Let's go to your new home. Look at it. It's so cool. It's very tall. I don't really normally build big buildings, but here we are. Big building. Right, okay, let's take you upstairs. I kind of want to bring you to a different floor each because there are a couple of copper chests around and hopefully you'll just wander between them. Hopefully. So you can stay here. I'm going to bring to the top floor because there's one at the very, very top. And hopefully you'll take out like the pottery shards out of that chest and just kind of wander around with them and put them in different chests and move around. I don't know. I'm hoping they will move. Just, I want to close this door off actually now that I've brought them in because I'm scared they're going to wander around. We don't want that. Let's pop some gates here so they don't wander off. I mean, even if they went in there, they couldn't fall off because there's things in there. Actually, they could probably jump out the windows. Good job I put that there. I'm gonna throw some of these in so maybe they'll pick up different things. Move around with them and they can be cutesy and hold some rabbit ice creams or some cinnamon rolls. I don't know. They'll figure it out. Then we've got this guy, this chest, and then the other guy is somewhere. Oh, he's attached to the lead still. I thought he'd break it. Let's pop some of these on this door as well so that they can't escape from the front door. Maybe when we've got a safer area built up for the industrial area, we'll let them just roam. But for now, it's not very safe, so I'm not going to do that. Now, let's have a little look. Let's take some of these, and let's make another shelf on this wall, or that wall. This wall. And make another shelf for the squad. That sounds like a good plan. We're going to need 4, and then a sign. A hashtag. Oh, that's not a hashtag. Okay, I need to change my keyboard, oh, it's not working. Okay, nope. This one? Okay, we got the hashtag. Hashtag squad. Oh, it's lowercase. Nope. Squad. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Pop these guys on the shelf. And then that's it. We've completed this build and moved our plushies for the squad into their official new home, which is really cute. I love it. I love it in here. I kind of love the pink and the bamboo. I kind of love that. I don't really normally use that, but I do love it. See, the squad's here now. They've got their own shelf and they won't be blocking up my storage room anymore. Yay! Okay, so let's move on to the next section of the video, which I am going to be naming all of my animals from names from my head because no one left comments. So here we go. Let's see what comes out of my brain. Yay! Help. Okay, so the cat that you see in this section of the video is actually my very own personal cat. I made the texture and sent it off to Chesapeake to add to the server because unfortunately our cat's not with us anymore and I was really sad about that. So I made her in-game, which felt like the best thing to do because I didn't know what else to do. So here she is in-game and loving her life, just chilling in my storage room. So the next part of this video, I want to build my shop for the toy shop. So I built it based off of what I built for the hive, which is my copper shop at spawn. So I wanted to make a smaller version of the hive just to put some copper golems and some other little copper things that I don't sell at the shop in this smaller shop in the mall. Well, just to sell some things, I guess. So we started off with the yellow walls to look like a hive, added in some little bits of honey dripping from the ceiling and a pile of it on the floor. I don't really know behind that, but you know, whatever. I used bamboo for the floor this time though because it's bamboo and it's yellow and I thought it would be a cool little floor. So then we moved on to building the front desk where you can purchase your items from the shopkeeper, who will be a copper golem running the shop. I'll bring over a name tag a bit later on, but for now we're just going to build the initial shop and then I'll take you on a better tour later. So here's our little copper golem display and our little shopkeeper. So here we are at the shop for reals now, and This is what we've got going on. We've got some silverfish footballs. We've got a... Why do I have a box of... Okay, I'm going to move these into this with the lanterns. So you can buy the light sources that I don't sell at the shop here. So that's the torches and the lanterns. And they're all priced up, ready to go. In the future, we're going to have a gacha system where you can put in diamonds and get out a personalised copper golem. So as we've had the plushies before, you can get your very own copper golem like you, but it's a gacha system so you won't know. So you can have these little guys running around. There's the shopkeeper's chest, so if you want to donate anything for him to hold on to, that's there. This is full of copper golems and we'll keep filling this up over time, but we have to get people in first to buy them. I'm really excited for the gacha because I think the plushie ones did really well and I think the noodle ones did really well, so I'm hoping that we can get a few more things. In here I kind of want to put in some of Pug's tennis balls or maybe some other players' different toy things. Like I know Pug has a tennis ball, but if you have any ideas of any toys we can add to the toy shop, then please let me know down below what your ideas are and I will try to make them happen. But for now, I'm going to end this video here and I hope you've had a good time watching me potter around on the Lotus server. There hasn't really been much other people here today, so I hope next episode we can see some more people, maybe go on some crazy shenanigans, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below your favourite moment of this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!